Did you know that Venice's might came from a secret pact? In the heart of Venice, the arsenal was not just a shipyard, it was the city's beating heart. Imagine a place where the clanking of metal and the roar of fire never ceased, where ships were not just built, but also launched at a pace that would make your head spin. But this was no ordinary shipyard. This was the Venetian arsenal, and it had a secret pact that ensured Venice's dominance over the seas for centuries. The story begins in the 12th century when Venice was emerging as a maritime power. The challenge? To keep up with the ever-increasing demand for ships to maintain their naval superiority. Here enters our main character, Enrico Dandolo, the Doge of Venice, whose vision was to transform the arsenal into an industrial marvel. But there was a problem. The workers, skilled and indispensable, were becoming a law unto themselves, demanding better wages and conditions, threatening to slow down or even halt production. To solve this, Dandolo proposed a secret pact with the workers. This pact was not just about money or better work conditions, it was about loyalty and secrecy. The workers would receive lifelong benefits, including healthcare, pensions, and a promise that their knowledge would be protected. In return, they would keep the secrets of the arsenal's production techniques and efficiency. This pact was sealed in the shadows, away from prying eyes, and it worked like magic. For decades, this secret agreement allowed Venice to produce ships at an unprecedented rate. Ships could be constructed in a day, an achievement so staggering that it was said a ship could be launched before the sun set. This efficiency was not just due to the workers' skill, but also their commitment to the pact, ensuring that no other city-state could replicate Venice's naval prowess. The pact was so effective that Venice's naval power was unmatched. The arsenal became the symbol of Venetian innovation, where assembly lines were first used, where division of labor was perfected, and where secrecy was as important as the ships themselves. But there was an emotional arc here, a tension between loyalty to Venice and the personal ambitions of the workers. Over time, this tension grew as newer generations of workers began to question the secrecy and the benefits they received. The climax came when, in the late 16th century, the secret pact began to unravel. Younger workers, less tied to the old ways, started leaking information, and other maritime powers began to catch up. Venice's naval dominance waned, but the legacy of the arsenal's efficiency and the secret pact lived on in history, influencing industrial practices worldwide. The takeaway? Venice's rise as a superpower was not just about trade or geography. It was about the ingenuity of a secret agreement that turned workers into silent partners of the state. This pact was a hidden gem in history, showing us how innovation can come from the most unexpected places, even from within the ranks of the labor force. It's a reminder that every great empire has its secrets, and sometimes those secrets are the true keys to their power.